Why is what so small? Super Harry. What, the generation? The power generation, you mean? Let's build a bunch of these and go and sort it out. I think we've got some of these somewhere. Indeed, myself.
Need more power.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Krejon. Drejon, happy 12 months. 1 year since I subbed to the wonderful community. Here's to many more years. Thank you, Drejon. That's kind. I thought we had some of those in stock. It's not one thing, it's another. Wait. This box is not full. What are you missing? Steel. Why is the steel empty? Is that because we put steel on the, I think I know what's caused that. It's because I started demanding steel on the logistic network, so that thing, that archaic slow thing, is now firing up. Which means we're now missing our stash of titanium. What am I eating, pups? I'm eating a McDonald's that I said I didn't want, mate. Mrs. Squirrel sent me an SOS message. An emergency, do you want a McDonald's? To which the answer was no. But she never got the answer. Allegedly. How many have we got? That'll do. We'll go and stick them in the mix. No, Mrs. Squirrel went there to get it. I don't know why. I don't know the backstory, Bez. I just know that she texted me from McDonald's like, do you want a McDonald's? SOS. Right. So, the NASA Perseverance probe is going to land on Mars in just over an hour. So, we will be changing to watch that in about 45 minutes time or so, as it lands live on Mars. But just to demonstrate what the Perseverance will be doing, I will now reenact the Perseverance landing on Mars.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
This is roughly what it'll be
Laurel and
doing.
Hardy?
It'll be coming in like this, and it's going to do this. Like a glove. That's what it's going to do. It's going to land like a glove. Indeed, Moorcroft. Wow, I've got all these thrusters. I should really move those. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the energy supply and see what, so we can figure out what's going on. Okay. Right, I see a rather large amount of batteries that are not being charged. So, yeah. Pretty much what was suspected here. Is there a faster way from travel to planet? No, other than the warp drive, but that's more for going to a different system. Really, game? Well, what we're doing that. Let's try going the other way. You just walk between planets. What, you actually walk between planets? Flippin' heck. Should really have brought some foundation with me. Well, I have to do until we bring some foundation back. brought 14 splitters. What a noob. We might have to fly back. Well, that doesn't look like it's going to work. That's the misaligned one. Look at that. Let's try that. That might work. Can build some more. How do you have enough power to charge the accumulators? Solar, equatorial solar array has been working for me. But we'll find out what the power demand is and power supply shortly. Little green belt on there. That's blue, I think. You already have more exchanges than you're running. Well, the problem I'm having at the moment, as we've just found out, is the... Oh, come on, game. The batteries aren't being charged quickly enough. So I'm basically building more just to keep the flow going back to the other planet. Okay, now I've got to get the return path. Just land. That should help as well. As this like gets bigger, it takes longer for stuff to go around. So. Right, let's get the output of this one. Well, Navarine, she would have got you one if she'd have texted you to say, do you want one? And then you would reply no, and then you would have got one. Oh, the upgrade button was the best thing. Absolutely the best thing. Yeah. I can see problems with this. Yep. It's a pain, isn't it? Could run an inserter on it, I suppose. Spoils the plan, though. No. I just gone the wrong way completely. I think so I did. Trouble is with these belts, they run so fast you can't actually tell which way they're running. So yeah, that's rip. There we go. Something like that. Gameplays. Oh, it's just so annoying. This grid thing is so annoying. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I look at this and I think everything's flowing, but it's flowing so quickly, I generally have no idea if it's flowing and which way it's flowing. so frustrating. Really, game? What is wrong with you?
Celebratory bunting.
This Twitch account turns 3 years today, and this was the first channel I subbed to. Thank you Paul, mods and community for the great time.
El Plagiato, I do appreciate your sub-ed, and the fact that I was your first sub-ed makes it even more special. But thank you for 3 years. Oh, this game can be so special sometimes. If you like nice, neat factories, go and play Factorio. Oh my god. As for this one, oh. This one's just doing my head in. Oh, the hitbox on this as well is it's like a cruise ship. Right, how do we get our stuff back? There it is. There's the return line. I've pretty much given up trying to make it super tidy at this point. It's just a case of whatever works. I think that's flowing. Oh, chicken, thank you, 45 months. No, as you get nearer the poles, everything just becomes... yeah. Distorted. Right, what does our flow look like? We've got plenty of accumulators in storage. The true test will be going back. We've got 370 megawatt capacity, but the consumption demand is not as big. So the real test is to go back to the other planet and see what the power supply is like now. If we need more power generation, it's just a simple case of adding to this array here, this belt of solar panels. That's true, Battle Cattle. I think you can, actually. Look at it hiding. I know you're there, sneaky. Well, you can see the gaps here have thinned out a lot. I'm thinking we need more accumulators. It's either that. Like, looking at the fact that they're getting churned through. Like, there's no more here. Like, the only thing that can buffer it is more batteries. What happens if you fly into a gas giant? Well, you can't land on it, so I don't think very much happens. We can test it. So these are all currently full. But now there's a lack of charged accumulators on the belt. But there is 450 coming in now. Toots, I am. I spent some time this week fitting stuff to my rig, which I've now done. So I've permanently installed the Bravo. There you go. Just as these are discharging now, in comes a lot of power. Yes and no, Masakia. Not necessarily. Because we can actually buffer power with these here, which you can see we're doing. The thing is, we do have generation capacity. Like, there's nuclear reactors. And this is the thing I don't understand, is like, I'll go and check it now, but we have nuclear reactors that should be able to take over. Yeah, I should probably upgrade those belts. Yeah, good call. Let me go and check the nuke and then we'll do the belts. There you go. So they can generate, what is it, 9 megawatts each? And there's no shortage of... What you make deuterium batteries power is much easier. Well, you mean like these? Deuterium fuel rods? Like we've just got so many of them. I would have thought they would have kicked in. Maybe I just need more of them. They're only like 9 each, aren't they? Might as well add that to the supply. Just doing nothing else. Have you linked them with the sorter? Well, yeah, because that one's got stuff in it, look. Like I say, I guess it's just a case of... I mean, it says power load 100%. Does that mean they generate that like this is actually working? The problem is this thing doesn't make any noise and there's like no moving parts, I don't think, when it's active. 11-minute ping from Mars sounds like raw broadband. There they go. 150% load. What the heck? That's where we're falling shy right now. That's one of the gaps. Yeah, there you go. We're in one of the gaps. So this is now, but yeah, let's make some more of them. I think that nuclear thing can take over. But we're going to need a lot more of them. May have some. Got one mini fusion power station. Woo! The lights on the top tell you they're active. Gotcha. Titanium alloy. Lots of things. Wow, look at that steel belt. I need to bring steel in from the other planet. We've got loads of it on the other planet. Just need to belt it over. You think logistics has a big accumulators inside, and that's why the power network is overloaded, just have to install one. I think it must do, yeah. But I don't know if it gives it back, you know? I don't know if that power gets given back. Deploy a load of these. Just need a bit of land. The squirrel logo on my hate. Do you mean my hat? Okay, we have a bit of a steel issue going on. I don't know how many things you can chain.
I think I need to sneeze.
Who sends in a sub message like that, a delivery message like that? So, like, when I need to sneeze, I generally just, like, sneeze. I'll mute the microphone and sneeze. What I don't do is send in a message to a streamer going, I need to sneeze. Is it that kind of sneeze you meant? Did you accidentally sneeze and mash your head on the gift 20 sub button? Is that what happened? I generally thought that was the weirdest message I've seen. Alessia, thank you very much. If you just got gifted a sub, please remember to give Valencia a thank you. Very, very generous. Gifting 20 subs to the community. Superb. Thank you. And thanks for the squirrel gifting chat, guys. I mean, feel free to sneeze whenever you like. I need to get some more land.
That was a weird sneeze, but here you go.
Hang on, I've got McDonald's fries in my throat. A lovely McDonald's chocolate. Goes down great after a McDonald's fries. Hashtag not sponsored. Valencia, you feel free to sneeze in it anytime you like. Thanks for the support, though. Hashtag sellout. If only. Do you know what, though? I don't think I'd actually want to be sponsored by McDonald's. And the only reason I say that is, at the end of the day, it's junk food, and I really wouldn't want junk food being sent to me for free. That would be really bad. Like, it's one of those things that you just have as a now and again thing. If you eat that stuff regularly, nothing good will come of it. Right, we've got a whole army of them now. Might as well, since we're generating so much of this stuff. There we go. Let's see what the power distribution looks like now. See if it can flatten that gap out. I have Navarine, yeah, it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. Like, watching that guy's health just deteriorate. To be honest, though, that was the thing that prompted McDonald's to completely change their menu. Anna will be streaming SnowRunner tomorrow. Oh god, why is there a massive power outage? Did you see that? That curve just went like, what the heck? Discharging power. Oh, so it's not discharging any power because it doesn't have any power to discharge. But equally, one not. Generation capacity 378. Ah, so when we fall short now, we've actually got enough generation capacity. However, I think more batteries would be in order. I think we could ride out longer bumps in the road if we deployed more accumulators. Oh god, I think I know what's gonna... Oh, hang on. Wait a second. I know what this is. I remember seeing this on the second planet. The silicon ore had run out from the generation zone. Neocoda, thank you, 57 months. Squirrel is bearded. It's been a long time since I last seen you. I've had the beard for years, so yes. Right, 1 second. Let me go and put these batteries in the mix. And then we need to go to Planet 2, and then we need to go and watch NASA. $360 feet from NASA is awesome. I shall have a look soon. Is it on board the actual vessel, or is it just like 360 in the room or something? Right, the rest of them we'll just throw in to the pipeline. Oh, it's just mission control, gotcha. Have they got like a feed from the Perseverance itself yet, or not? Let's make sure we've got enough stuff here. at the power generation increased graph you can see when you added the power plant things. Or this one. Real-time power data, generation capacity, consumption demand. So this is where we built new fusion reactors, right? So the generation capacity has gone up to 378. Real-time battery data, charging in blue, discharging in orange. So this is the new batteries being charged, presumably. And they're not discharging, but they are now. Fascinating stuff. Mr. Hambone, thank you, 52. We just need to make sure we've got 20 vessels, we've got interstellar, science logistics. Yeah, this should all filled up now. Get there. Yeah, steel. I figured as much. We need to export steel from the lava planet and the silicon stuff. I don't think we are generating more than we use. I don't know. It depends. Supply and demand fluctuates, I think. That's the perseverance. Whoops, missed. Sorry, guys. Just doing a go around. Whoop. And down. There we go. Didn't even hit the ground. So what's happening, I think, is here. This crystal line, if you follow it back, this was like one of the earliest things I put in on this planet. This here is completely dead because the ore that feeds it is completely gone. So that needs fixing straight away. However, there's not a lot of silicon ore left on this planet. And by not a lot, I mean hardly any. Did we get silicon from the other planet? I genuinely can't remember. You know when we went to the fire ice place, did we export any silicon? That's a big problem. Right, we've got all this steel here. It's not going anywhere. I think you did. Steel, remote supply. Not short of iron, that's for sure. That's really weird. Just nick a bit of steel. What's the learning curve like in this game? You just learn at your own pace, but there's a lot of things that you can learn, but you can just go and ask people. I think we'll have to do the silicon next time. I'll be watching the NASA thing shortly. Maximum speed belts, aren't they? See how that goes. There's no multiplayer yet, no, but it's on the roadmap. So the devs are currently on a Chinese New Year holiday, so they'll be back shortly. I think next week. And then they said when they come back, they're going to publish the roadmap so that you can see what's on the list. They know about blueprints, they know about mods, they know about multiplayer, loads of other quality of life things. Oh, you scumbag! You scumbag! The wrong recipe there, didn't I? So yeah, but what priority order? We don't know. Okay, well. This ain't feeding the beast, is it? See how that gets on. So other stuff items that can be stored in the storage tank instead of the container. Liquids. So that's oil, sulfuric acid, and then things like hydrogen and deuterium. Generally liquids and gases is the way. Jeez, this thing is absolutely loading up, isn't it? So, we need to jump back to the other planet quickly and set up a remote supply, well, demand. And then we're done. And silicon we do next time. Has anybody found, like, the best place to watch it? I mean, we could just go to Twitch TV/NASA, I think, but is there, like, a better one? Has to be a NASA one, otherwise I can't rebroadcast it anyway. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're going to get purged. Oof. Steel. Steel needs to be brought in from one of the interstellar lines, and then it can be shipped locally, I think. That's full. Don't want to bring it in there. NASA.gov/NASA Live. Okay. Ninja Cat, thank you for 32 months. Ken Fencing, #Coffee Wars. Right, so we go remote demand. There we go. Local supply. Make sure you've got enough drones. They can bring it in here, and then the drones can ship it out locally to the steel supply. I'll find the research tree. Pretty far down, but we're not building everything that we've unlocked, and that's one of the key issues right now. Right, so there's steel for this little thing that's making stuff. Coming out of there. About time that just went. Scumbag. Scumbag. Okay, that should sort itself out. There we go. And the foundation should be made now because steel's coming in from the other planet. Right, cool. Let's save that. Let's go and watch some NASA.